So today's project is going to be installing a 16 feet wide gate, cover all this area with gravel, and repainting the fence, which is getting a little bit dull. Just give it a coat of black acrylic. So let's start with the gate. So this is the gate, which is a Tractor Supply heavy duty 16 feet wide gate. And as you can see, gophers living already around here. I'm using gloves because the gate is on fire today. It's been sitting here under the sun. All right, so I'm gonna try with a folded glove, leather glove like this. And I think I'm gonna be making the driveway 16 feet wide as well. So the first hole is gonna be 14 inches from the ground, and the second one is gonna be 28 inches from the first one. And I taking this reference from my neighbor gate, which is exactly the same, and that's the way he did it. So there's no need to reinvent the wheel. And I'm gonna be using a, what is this? Hitachi 3/4 drill bit. All right, where are we here? Let me check. Oh yeah, we're good. Boom. Not very straight, but and the upper one, I don't know if I need to put this one yet or later. So the problem is this little notch right here seems to be on the way. The problem is that there is a notch. There is a notch on the on this thingy, and it's not letting the gate go in. Oh, I got it now. I got it now. This is supposed to go like this at an angle and then move it like that. So at some point around here it should do. There we go. And I know I'm gonna have to shim the space between the bolt and the gate, because as soon as I release the weight from the box, this is gonna move 1/2 centimeter. So just to keep it horizontal, I have to shim it. Woo! Big gap here. Need to do something. I can work on that. No big deal. How bad? Oh, it's not that bad. Just needs a little bit of adjustment. And now that the gate is up, let's call the gravel truck and cover all this area with gravel, so I don't need to deal with this much every time I want. So this is the 1 out of 3 truck dumps that they're gonna deliver what they call here in Texas pit run, which is very loose gravel. So a little bit of everything, small sand, bigger rocks. And the reason why I'm going with a pit run, which is not the best for a driveway, is because during the construction of the house there is going to be a lot of traffic, which is going to tear everything up. So for now I'm just going to cover and make a driveway with a pit run. And once the house is completed, then I will use a nicer limestone driveway. And now the fun part begins, which is to spread all these as much as I can before the other 2 trucks come. Second truckload. And the last one. So I have this wood here so I can use it as a reference, so I can have like a nice edge and not having all the gravel spread too far. I managed to get this result. Well, so the driveway, at least this part of the driveway is completed. I have to drive my truck back and forth a little bit more, but this is it. I need to rake the edges and make it a little bit nicer, but I'm done with that part of the driveway. And the next part of the project is going to be re-staining the fence. I'm changing to black colors because this may get a little bit dirty. And what I'm using to stain the fence is used engine oil with a mix of probably 25% diesel oil, just to thin it up a little bit. Yeah, this wood was super dry. It's just absorbing the oil immediately. Now, this is not making the wood 100% black, but over time it will, especially if the oil is more used. This is like, wasn't too burn out. So far it's looking way better than it was before. And the reason why I'm using motor oil instead of a fence stain is because the fence stain that I found, the black one, was very expensive, so I want to give it a try to motor oil. Use motor oil, which so far I think it's working pretty good. Now I have a way to recycle my used engine oil. Just look at how quickly the oil gets sucked in the end grain. Pretty much right away. Just like that, the fence is painted and is looking way better than before. It is not 100% black, but I think it's a matter of just keep adding layers. And the dirtier the oil is, the better. And one last thing. Thank you for watching.